Lauren, Serena, darling, love, light of my life, today is your birthday, and I am not going to bash your brains in as a result. But today you turn 22, and I realize that in Colorado it's only 11:05 at night, but here in Texas it's 12:05 a.m., and I'm officially saying happy birthday first because in my time zone, you're 22, and despite what people say when I make them birthday videos, that logic totally is sound. Now, for your birthday, I just wanted to let the whole world know that you are my longest standing friend. And I'm pretty sure I'm almost your longest standing friend. That I may tie with some people, but I think I pretty much count. I've known you, you're 22 today. I turned 22 in exactly opposite your birthday because people used to mix that up in high school. But and I've known you since I was 6. We have known each other 16 long years, Lauren. Just think, when we were 16, it'd been like we'd known each other our whole lives. Except not. Anyway, I already made this video once, which happens, I think, with every video, so I don't know why I have to say it in every video, but I do. So, I'm telling you that I've already made this video once, and I had this really epic story. And I'm going to tell it again, but I may sound a little less enthusiastic. But I thought of this story the other day when I was thinking of you, and like, I was trying to think of the worst best friend guy story ever. And I think you and I might take the cake. With our 8th grade, we were in like, with a boy who shall remain nameless, but we'll call him Abe, because his initials are AB, and Abe is easier to say. So one day, Abe sent his friend over to my advisory to ask me if I wanted to go out with him, and I was all like, no way! If Abe wants to date me, Abe can come over and ask me, because we're 13, dang it, and girls don't have cooties anymore. And then Abe's friend went back to Abe and said she said no, and then Abe sent, I'm pretty sure, the same friend to your advisory or your lunch period or something the same day and ask you if you would be Abe's girlfriend. And you said yes, and then you came bounding, like running, bounding, Legolas style bounding, up to me at school at the end of the day, and you were like, I'm dating Abe. And I was like, you're what? And you're like, I'm dating Abe. And I was like, you're what? And you're like, I'm dating Abe. Why don't you get it? And I was like, because Abe just asked me out earlier, and I was just waiting for him to come ask me again because he sent his lame friend over. And you're like, oh, his friend's not lame. That's how he asked me out. And then we fought for, I don't know how long you dated Abe. I think it was like, well, I think you dated him for like a month, but I think we fought for a total of like a day. And then we were fine. And I remember we had to lie to your parents and say that all the cute little gifts you got from Abe were from me, which I think might have actually freaked them out more. But that's not the point. The point is then he broke up with you. And he broke up with you, and I think what takes the cake is the lamest way ever. And I'm sure you hate me for telling you this story on YouTube on your birthday, but whatever. This takes the cake is the lamest way ever. It's actually worse than somebody else leaving a note in somebody else's locker. It's worse than that. And that happened a lot at our high school. But anyway, about a month later, when the 8th graders are singing the high school play, also during advisory, I think, he leans over, I'm pretty sure to his same friend, and he says, pass it down to Lauren. I'm breaking up with her for this other chick, who is sitting next to him, by the way, which is lame, and I'll know you'll remember who that was when you hear this story. But anyway, so he passes it down. I'm breaking up with Lauren, I'm breaking up with Lauren, I'm breaking up with Lauren, and it was line, and you, and me, and person leans forward and goes, Lauren, Abe's breaking up with you. And you're like, what? And they were like, Lauren, Abe's breaking up with you. Like, what? And then sure enough, I look over and he's holding hands with this new girl, and he was a jerk. And we thought he was a jerk. And then we proceeded to make fun of him until he left at the end of the year, and he didn't join us for high school. So I think we won. And he was a jerk face. And that's that. So that's my favorite best friends trumping boyfriends story about us. I'm sure you have your own. We fought over the same guy several times in high school, but I think that was the beginning. I think it was a good beginning, and somehow we've gotten through it all, probably because we realized that neither of us should be dating the people we wanted to date in high school, because, really, we're way better off now. So anyway, it's your birthday, you're 22, hun. I love you More than anything, you're my longest friend, you're my best friend, and I hope that it doesn't snow on you today. If it doesn't snow on you today, that's my gift to you along with this video. Love you, Laur. Bye!